Hello everyone, welcome to my channel What I Think of. These days I'm watching Transformers movies and I thought it would be fitting for me to give you guys my short review of Transformers The Last Night. This is the fifth installment of the Transformers movies, and The Last Night was released in 2017 and of course directed by Michael Bay. So, what I think of this movie? You know, I would start by saying something here. Michael Bay gets a lot of hate sometimes, by many people that he makes kids' movies or, something like that. I would disagree, honestly. I think Michael Bay makes wonderful movies. Movie at the end of the day is a medium that is there to entertain you. See, if you watch a movie and you get entertained, that's that's the best thing, what a movie maker would hope for, that his audience are entertained. So if you are entertained by Michael Bay movies and later on you say that Michael Bay just makes kids movies, that is absolutely wrong. So I feel now that Transformers movies are old now, but now I've recently seen all of those five movies, from Transformers 1 to Revenge of the Fallen to Dark of the Moon to Age of Extinction and this one, The Last Night. I would say these are all fantastic movies. One thing that I do not like about these movies, that these Transformers movies are a bit long. 2 hours to 2.5 hours long. That is way too long. But that's about it. All other things I really, really like about these movies. So, The Last Night is also an excellent movie. Very, very good movie, I would say. And the acting also is good, and of course the great Optimus Prime, the voiceover, the guy who does Optimus Prime voice, epic voice he has. So as usual, Optimus Prime you will find in his usual self of some really noble robot. I mean, it's that is his aura, that is his personality, you can say. So you will find here also, and from start to finish it's a very good movie, The Last Night. Very, very good movie. And Michael Bay, has a habit of putting some epic, really legendary epic scenes in his movies. And one particular scene is there in this movie, and that is when Guardian Knight's about to kill Optimus Prime. When one of the Guardians say the judgment is death, and Kid Yeager, out of nowhere pulls a sword and stops that Guardian Knight. Oh, and then all of those knights, Guardian Knights say, what do they say? Let me recall that phrase. Selah Netamde. I mean, that is one epic scene, one of the best epic scenes in all of the movies ever for me. Absolutely brilliant. Kid Yeager pulls out sword suddenly, within a fraction of a second, and stops that Guardian Knight from killing Optimus. Absolutely epic scene. Here I would recall back to I will recall the first Transformers movie. Remember in that movie when Autobots fall from sky? Oh, that scene was also really, really epic. And just like that scene in this Last Night movie, that is super scene when that Guardian Knight about to kill Optimus and then Cade stops him. Wow. Super movie, brilliant movie. Everyone should watch it. And people say that Michael Bay movies are for kid. I mean, I do not agree with it. People watch his movies, they enjoy it, and then after some time, they say, these are kid movies. What is this? A movie is a good movie if it entertains you. That's what I always feel. You know, if a movie entertains you, regardless of the story premise or not, regardless how good it is, how closer it is to real life, regardless if it entertains you for 1.5 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or 3 hours, whatever, it is a good movie, regardless. So, Transformers The Last Night, very, very good movie. And in fact, all of those Transformers movies from 1 to 5, like Transformers 1, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and This Last Night, all of these movies are excellent. So that's my review of Transformers The Last Night. Of course, it contains a spoiler, that epic scene, you know. See, in my reviews, I will not go into the story details. Story details, everybody knows. What I will say in my reviews is the main things which I like in a movie or in any other thing. The main things. I do not follow a structured format of reviews. I just give you my impressions review of a movie uh, as what I feel. That's it. Story, everybody knows. I just pick a main epic scene of that movie and I will tell you that this is one of the best movies that you can see. So that is my review of this movie, and I'm out of here. Adios.